What's up, guys? Welcome back to the fifth and final issue of the Fortnite Marvel Zero War comic book series. So, later on today, I will be reading, or not reading, but doing a review on all the items you get from the codes from these comic books. I don't unfortunately have any more codes, it's just what I got here. But, after I do that, there's going to be like one or two more videos, so 6 videos is a lot within a few hours, I will say. So let's go ahead and start reading. Actually, before we do, Gunner, who is right here, the blonde guy on the bottom right, it looks like he's about to sneeze. Doesn't it? There's the poster. Reality Zero, the island. Foundation to Paradigm. We're seeing alarming movements by the Imagined Order. They're ceding strategic points to us. Pulling back to the center positions. They'd only do that if they were preparing to evacuate the island, which means their doomsday weapon is due for completion, ahead of schedule. We're on high alert here. What's your status? I have been reading for the past couple hours here. Patience with me, please. The Ice Moon. We can be ready to launch in minutes. Just give the word. My compliments to the scientists on my new armor. By the way. The old suit was showing the effects of being abandoned on the Ice Moon. Okay, fine. You resent us for leaving you for dead. And I'll mistrust you for helping the Imagined Order. As long as we're on the same side once the missiles start flying, it doesn't matter. Foundation out. Is she ready? 'Cause I'm ready. I'm readier than ready. Like, over-prepared. She'll be fine, Jones. Are the others in fighting shape? The Ice Moon's environment took a lot out of them. Oh, I'm glad you asked. You want to see fighting shape? That is fighting shape. Oh yeah, it's me, your friendly Omniverse Spider-Man. I'll tell ya, I've had armored suits before, but never with backbling. Want to see my backbling? I've had requests for you to stop showing everyone your backbling. I mean, we've all got backbling. We're all proud of it, but there's a time and place, you know. Okay, Foundation, respect. Some of this tech is, it's not my Hulkbuster suit, but that's kind of specifically for busting Hulks. This stuff defies the laws of physics, and I can't wait to take it back home. None of our tech leaves Reality Zero, Iron Man, so enjoy it while you can. Have I mentioned you're no fun? Because you, sir, are no fun. What'd you arrange for Wolverine? Little hiccup there. He won't stop attacking Imagined Order bases long enough for us to measure him. I told you, I don't need all that fancy stuff. When you got a healing factor, armor just slows you down. Which, if I recall correctly, he did. And what's with the eye patch? Doesn't he regrow missing body parts? Oh, shoot. Hold on. I missed a step. Let me restart this panel right here. When you got a healing factor, armor just slows you down. I think he looks good. You would imagine. I think he looks like he just grabbed some clothes off a dead guy. Now that makes more sense. Ugh. If I recall correctly, he did. And what's with the eye patch? Doesn't he regrow missing body parts? Her idea. Reminds me of when we first met in Matador. Leave it, Jones. Let them find some happiness in all this insanity. Shuri, you're not wearing your special gear either. My clothes are a badge of rank in Wakanda. Besides, I didn't think the new suit was flattering. Not that you'd care. Listen. About what happened in the Savage Lands. You mean when you ghosted me? That is a painfully accurate way of putting it. Spider-Man told me about your late family. I understand. Our loved ones who've passed are always with us. There's nothing more important than honoring their memory, which we'll do by utterly destroying the imagined order. The more I get to know you, the more I regret my decision. You never know. Maybe you'll have another chance after the battle. So everyone paired up but you. Hey, for all you know, I'm married. Are you? No. So you're the famous Logan. Or is my sister the only one allowed to call you that? I'm guessing you're the Order. Look, if you disapprove, I get it. But your sister's a grown woman, free to make her own... Shut up. I haven't seen my sister this happy in 80 years. Thank you. Alright, hands off. Logan and I have some serious matters to discuss. About the battle, I'm sure. How do you guess? Fish stick. I'm Triggerfish. Sorry, of course. What happened to your unit? Wiped out. But I got the intel. Take it, scientist. Avenge me. Thank you, and don't worry, we'll fix you up. There's no fixing me. Just don't let them do this to any more fish sticks or anyone else. Okay, everyone, listen up. We've intercepted coded data meant for Dr. Sloan, sent by Geno himself. There's bad news and worse news. Their weapon, codenamed the Collider, will reach critical mass sooner than expected. If we don't stop it, all life on the island gets wiped out. Our only hope is to act now. And the worst news, their weapon incorporates the 0 point. They're using creation energy to destroy. Good news is we've confirmed the location of the Collider. It's on top of the tower. Here. They've got shields protecting the area. Those shields need to come down. The Paradigm's launching her mech. We need all shields disabled by the time she gets here. You've all been assigned a shield generator. Destroy the backup generators, then converge on the 0 point. Storm, Thor, you keep the atmosphere of the ice moon survivable for days. You can't have much left in the tank. If you tell me to sit this out, Iron Man, I will rust your armor in the most uncomfortable places. Old friend, there is but one course of action for any warrior of honor. For Earth, for Reality Zero, for the Omniverse. Soon. Imagine Order Shield Generator Base number 3. So I have a feeling they expected us. Yeah. So, I have a feeling they expected us. Resistance is heavier than projected. They obviously haven't evacuated yet. Hang in there, guys. You think we might be able to get some backup? Backup? That's great. But what difference will a few fighters more or less make in all this? Question withdrawn. Paradigm to ground team. I'll keep the heat off you. Focus on getting those shields down. Just one generator left. There's still time. Not enough for you to run your mouth. Hit it. Shields coming down. Jones to Paradigm. We've eliminated the shields. The Collider's exposed. We're on our way. Divert power to Blade and strike. Hey, imagined Order. Yeah. I am sorry for getting tongue-tied, guys. Hey, Imagine Order. Don't be sad. Your weapon's cool. Codename still fits. My sword's about to collide with its... What the hell? No! A trap! We have to get over there. Paradigm, are you... alive? I'll try to make repairs. Keep going. We're running out of time. She's right. The 0 point's energy is building exponentially. And getting closer It's rising out of the ground. Damn my father. Focus up, people. Any plan we might had is out of the window. All we got now is a big fat target. Everybody attack the tower. I don't care how. If the 0 point touches the crystals at the top, everything ends. It's all good. Stopping the end of everything is my jam. I'll try to leave some minions for you to mop up Foundation. Wait! We don't know what... Iron Man, Tony, talk to me! I can't feel my armor, but I'm alive. Go, but be careful. Whatever's up there, we're talking Thanos level power. Ooh, Thanos level. Interesting. The long way, is it? Come on. Wait, Logan, look up there. Where the blast that hit Iron Man came from. What do you see? I see a big fella. Hard to get a scent from here. But it's like there isn't just one and they keep changing. You know him? Only since the day I was born. Imagined to order. Get over here. Daddy's home. Sloan to Gunner. It's getting too crowded over here. What the hell is wrong with our defenses? No worries, Dr. Sloan. We've got it. Locked down now. No one else is getting by. Slight problem here, Dr. Sloan. I saw it. Idiot. Saw it, idiot. We need more power, more firepower. Where the hell's the new guy? Dr. Doom. Bet he's only got doctorates from one reality. He's supposed to have taken an arsenal of world-ending weapons from the Ice King's castle. We need to find them. Find him. Copy that. Where is he? Up there. We can't let him out. We can't let him slip away. Have to get have to get to him fast. Iron Man tried that. He got blasted out of the sky. He tried a frontal attack. Did what you'd expect. We turned our backs on the expected long time ago. Brace yourself, handsome, and keep your stray parts away from the 0 point. I'm kind of fond of all... Oh, dear. Interesting. Gino, you're done running from us. I never ran from you, daughter, only tried to help you. So that's Gino. But at some point, children have to face the consequences of their decisions. Below, the former 0 point chamber. Doom, stop! Doom, stop hiding, you coward. We need those weapons. They can help us turn the tide. Indeed they could. But what's the point? The philosophy of your imagined order is sound, but it is possible for those with significant wisdom, genius, and resolve to engineer the perfect society. Your mistake was to believe you were capable of such a thing. When only Doom is blessed with such vision. If any life lingers in you, take solace as you die in the knowledge that your goal will be realized. Someday far from here by Doom. And in a small way, you were useful. This is ridiculous. You're still my blood. Just ask and I'll let you live. Send you somewhere safe. Well, not this feral little creature who insists on stabbing me. It's starting to get extremely tiresome. I have a better idea. We'll send you somewhere, Father. Everywhere. Are you insane? I'm jamming his flight jets. Pull him loose. You're mad. If we hit the 0 point, it'll tear us apart, scatter our bodies throughout the Omniverse. I'm good with that. Imagine, you sure? Completely. What are you? No! No! Why? It's what she wanted. She made me promise if someone had to do it, she wanted it to be her. She said that. She said you still had a chance at a life, a good one, and she didn't think she didn't think she did. She wanted you to be happy. It was her last wish. Speaking from experience, I know that's easier said than done. But to honor her memory, you gotta try. Idiot, you don't understand. It didn't work. Enough is enough. Enough. Enough of all of this. Wipe these failures out of existence. Nearby. Look out. Why just don't you know when to quit? You just don't know when to quit, do you, Jones? But I'm glad you're here. I recruited you. It's only right I clean up my mess. Jones, down. Wait. Hold your fire. Sloan, you don't have to do this. You used to care. We both did. Used to want to make the things better, remember? Always so dramatic. Surely you have better last words than those. Look out. What? Slam! Got the mecha running again. Thought you could use a hand. Appreciated. And if it helps, I can finally admit I was wrong about you. Sorry. Eyes front, Jones. Sloan was lost a long time ago. Focus. Look. The 0 point is locked in on Geno. This is our best chance. Destroy the crystals. I think we'll... Foundation, are you sure this is set? I think we all figure that out, but thanks. This is what I wanted you for, daughter. I set you free. But you could never do the same for yourself, could you? Get away from her. If there were anything that could be done for my daughter, I would have done it. I'm afraid the best I could do was slow it down for both of us. What's happening to them? What happens to anyone who touches the uncontrolled 0 point? They are discorporating at a molecule level, being scattered throughout the omniverse. But don't let your guard down. Geno's still dangerous. You can't accept it, can you? That you've won. Well, in this narrow sense, you've always defined it. You spoiled my plans, which incidentally were to protect and perfect every reality in the omniverse. But there's no point arguing who is the hero now. You always believed my methods were abhorrent, that you knew a better way. Congratulations. Now you get to prove it. I genuinely hope you were right. Because if you fail, it means the end of everything. Explain yourself. I wish I had time. You'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, master the 0 point any way you can. I know you believe my subjugation was an obscene immoral. Maybe you can do better by singing lullabies to it. It doesn't matter what it does. It doesn't matter. What does is that it's your only hope, everyone's only hope. I have to go now. If you think anything in here will be helpful, take it. You have my estimation 15 seconds. By my estimation 15 seconds. This place goes when I go. I have to admit selfishly, that it's good to lay my burden down after all this time. It'll be nice to rest. I almost forgot to ask. Who's the blonde fellow? What? I worked for you for centuries. Forget about it. Grab what you can. We have to go. Hey, looks like we won. Come on, up top. This will never happen again. Except on a loop in my brain. Later. After I take a drink of water. There, the 0 point's connected to your Bifrost. Anyone from your reality can take it home. In time, let the warriors celebrate their victory. And you as well, my friend scientist. Oh sure, I just want to jot down some thoughts first. I mean, we've got to get everyone else home somehow too. Yeah, this is about when I start second-guessing myself too. You and that Sloane lady had history. A lot. She wasn't always like that. And when I wasn't always like this. I hate that she went out like that. There's always a better way. Isn't that what you believe? Sure. But there isn't always time to figure out what it is. I've been thinking about my family, whether they recognize what I've become. I think they would, and I think they'd be proud of you. How do you know? Because you're asking yourself the question. Hey, I better run. There's a block in New York missing the sweet sounds of J. Jonah Jameson yelling. So I need to get him back. Take care, Jones. I have to go too. I've been away from Wakanda for too long. I'm sorry we never got to know each other better. Maybe we'll have another chance. You control the 0 point now, don't you? Sort of. I think the idea is to let the rest heal. To let it rest, heal. Not mess with it the way the Imagined Order did. Well, maybe someday you can nicely send it. Maybe someday you can ask it nicely to send you to visit me. I'd like that. Listen, I don't expect you to forgive me, but try to forgive your sister. I know the feeling you got now is better than the grief, easier to bear, but if you hold on to it too long, it'll eat you up. Take it from me. What reality are you from? Jones called it 616. Out of respect for my sister, I'll avoid it. But if you ever cross my path again, I'll unmake you. Admit it, I grew on you. You acquitted yourself well. And we're armor bros now. We are definitely not armor bros. So you won. Now what? Let the 0 point heal. Be free. Stick to the natural order of things, like it was before the Imagined Order came along. And try to find a way to send all those who were trapped here home. Sounds like a big job. Sure you don't need a hand? We'll manage, but if I ever need you, well, it's not as easy as calling, but we'll find a way. That's the armor bro handshake. It definitely isn't. It's totally is. Armor bros, please go home. Reality 8992. Reality 35. Not the end. Well, that was the end of this series, but it appears there's going to be more. I hope you guys liked it, and definitely like, comment, subscribe. Visit my Patreon if you guys are interested in helping me out and do more videos just like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.